Hey, it's Cleary. Lately I've been inspired to cook, but since I'm very busy and I don't have that much time to cook anything fancy, I just really want to cook something simple, easy, and enjoyable. I want to cook something yummy, but I don't need to waste much time and money there. So that's why I'm going to show you guys my easy 10 steps how to make chicken katsu at home. Before that, I'll change my clothes first and let's get it. So basically, all the cutlery you need are only a knife, a cutting board, mortar is not always necessary, spoons, you need tablespoons and teaspoons, forks, bowls, a sealed box, a plate, a deep frying pan, a spatula, a colander, and whisk. It's also not always necessary. For the ingredients, we need 200 grams of filet chicken breast, salt and pepper, half teaspoon of MSG or we also call it powdered chicken broth, half teaspoon of garlic powder or 1 tablespoon of fine garlic if you're not too busy, 100 grams of wheat flour, breadcrumbs, an egg, and oil. The first step is to cut the chicken into two parts, first half up and second half bottom. If it's thin enough, then go to the next step. If it's not thin enough, hit it with a mortar. Then you wanna season it up with some salt and pepper. Season it enough so the meat doesn't taste bland. The next step is to put it in a sealed box and then put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. While waiting, let's make our seasoning flour. First, you gotta put a tablespoon of fine garlic, a teaspoon of MSG, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and then mix it up with 100 grams of flour. Make sure to measure the flour right unless you want your seasoning to be bland. Now pour the breadcrumbs on the container, then break an egg and beat it up. Pour the oil in the deep frying pan and then heat it up. The next step is to cover up the whole chicken breast in the seasoning and then the egg. After that, you cover it up with the breadcrumbs and repeat the process. After that, you wait. Never fry anything on a bubbling oil, it's not heated up properly yet, so you gotta wait until it's heated up properly and then you can fry the chicken and wait until it turns golden brown. Do not dip your hands or throw the chicken unless you want your hands to be burned. Turn the heat slightly lower and then you wanna flip it once the bottom part turns golden brown. Wait for 3 to 5 minutes or so and then you can drain the oil and let it cool down for a while. Cut it up into several long pieces and then you can plate it with any sauce in your preference. I prefer ketchup and chili sauce and then enjoy! I just love how the consistency turns out perfect. It's golden brown and the meat is white, it's crispy, and it has very neat shape. Okay, so now let's try it. It's so delicious. It has the taste of the spices we added before, the garlic, the salt and pepper. It's not too spicy, but it tastes perfectly good. Thumbs up. Even from the smell, it smells good. It's not raw, it's not overcooked. The fact that it's nutritious too adds even more to this. It has so much protein from the chicken meat and the fibers and vitamins from garlic, and do not forget the carbohydrate we can get from the flour. I hope you have a blast trying it at home and see you next time.